to the Weekend Warriors and ESB League of Legends Online Tournament. It is me. It is me, Kai, along with the commentators for this evening, commentator Z and commentator Coco.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Good
That's
evening,
right. That's
everyone.
right.
Welcome. This is gonna be the first match between Team Sigma against Weekday Workers.
Weekday. Yes.
All right, Kai. Any words before we hop on into the match 100%?
Any words? This stream is sponsored by our lovely sponsors. At time, this stream is sponsored by our lovely sponsors, The Box, Hot Tech College, Montwata, as well as Rasachiria Cafe, and not to forget our partner and main sponsor for this evening, ESB.
All right, and that is Kai with his wise words from our lovely sponsors. And going back into the game, we are gonna be seeing looks like gonna be a Malphite Blitzcrank as well as an Orn Band coming in from Sigma, and gonna be the Instalock Wukong. Wukong currently busted with double ultimate and whatnot, so makes a lot of sense why Sigma would play that. And we can see another couple of bands there, Aatrox, Set, as well as a Morgana, with Leona being their first pick. Makes a lot of sense why they banned out the Morgana, so Leona can land the CC early on. And Kane, next pick coming in for FF Kai from Weekday Workers. So what do you think about this matchup so far, Mr. Coco?
Oh, I thought you were just gonna talk all the way and let me sleep.
Oh man, if that was the case,
Dang
you'd
it,
probably
I
be
tried.
asleep already, my guy.
Alright, so it looks like right now with the composition, if they're gonna lock in this Phil 6, we can see that Sigma's actually planning for a very nice engage heavy composition right now. We'll see it when they lock it in.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna be Yumi. So it's a different style of engage. It's not as forceful, but they have a good disengage. So it looks like they might be playing Protect the Ezreal here.
Yeah, Ezreal.
As for composition wise so far, it's no matter how you look at it, it's going to be a mid late game scaling comp for Team Sigma right now.
Yeah, it does look like that, and especially with the Yumi along the lines, it's gonna try and help disengage a lot, especially during team fights. When the Leona tries to come in, like Yumi ultimate is trying to slow him down. But the thing is, a couple of people say the Kane buffs is there, and Silas gonna be the final pick for Weekday Workers mid lane.
Are you certain?
Well, so far, there's nothing too off right now. So we're going to go to the second round of bans right now. Sigma is looking to ban out I believe it's going to be bot in top lane. So right now we see a Varus being banned. LeBlanc taken out. LeBlanc's still a very, very strong mage, I think.
Especially against Silas, who
Even
is
in this time.
primarily melee, but even with the range for his spells, LeBlanc can still deal pretty good damage against the Silas, and that is a Vladimir being banned out. Probably aimed towards the top lane, because maybe Wukong could be a flex pick towards the jungle, even. But who knows?
At the current situation with Wukong, I would still prefer him in the top lane. You could flex him and do the odd pick in jungle, but I think that there would be a stronger jungle pick in this case. We might go for someone more engage heavy. It could be like an Olaf. In this team composition case, we might see a more defensive jungler coming up.
Olaf is not being banned out, and we see the Renekton being locked in by Weekday Workers. The Renekton in the top lane, a little bit relatively strong, not gonna lie. Especially if you can get him snowball early on in the match. And he just, becomes a big monster late game, and that is gonna be an Irelia locked in for the top lane.
No, that's going to be an Irelia mid lane. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I mean, wait, what is that?
Irelia is the mid lane champion.
Well, wait, what is that? Soraka.
No, let's wait for the pick. Let's wait for the lock-in first before we decide anything. We could be having Irelia top lane. It could be a flex pick, or we could have an Irelia jungle.
What?
I mean, obviously, in this case, you would be seeing as a more logical.
No.
The team composition is actually they're going to play Soraka top with Irelia. I want to say Irelia mid, but Irelia mid Wukong jungle is probably the combination. And then it's
Soraka
gonna be
top though.
It is a thing. I don't know if you've been paying attention in League.
I've been playing a lot of Legends of Runeterra, not really League, but like Soraka top, that is interesting to see. I'm not going to lie.
It's either Soraka top or Soraka mid. It's one of the other.
Yep.
But looking at the team comp right now, we're gonna see.
It's looking like a Soraka mid. Sanada
Yeah,
is.
that's not gonna be too bad. It's gonna be a really interesting comp where it's literally going to be protect the Ezreal.
I mean, but the thing is, funneling comps. I'm not sure how it works nowadays. Because like back then, like funneling comps would have been very good. But
I'll just say, think of it this way: think of this as a different version of the Sona Tarek bot lane.
Okay.
Team fight wise, right? So you have way more sustain, and the thing is, you can keep a lot of people alive, and especially with the Yumi and Soraka combo when Wukong's going in for his ult, you can have Yumi to knock up to keep everyone rooted, and then you have a Soraka root on top of that, right?
yeah,
That's one of your ideal scenarios. Then you have Irelia who kind of locks everyone in, so it's a very good heavy engage all in comp. Whereas looking for weekday workers. There we go.
But before we continue on, I want to talk
What's
about
up?
some more. We are currently having some issues in regards to the stream. A lot of frames being dropped in. So for those who are listening in chat, I'm gonna restart the stream, and just primarily funnel it on towards Twitch. So for those in the YouTubes or wherever else, don't forget to tune in at Twitch. I'm gonna restart a little bit, so it shouldn't take long. We should be in game during whenever the spectator's delay is over. So be right back, and we'll see you after that.